say whatever the fuck I feel.
Yeah, and I'm trying to help you.
But like, help me do what?
Help you make people focus on your message in your music and not just 140 characters on fucking Twitter.
Well, then that's their problem. That's your problem. You know what I mean? That's your problem. You're picking and choosing. Listen, I talk about and it's so funny because I talk about so many different things on my Twitter. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas pick and choose what y'all want to see. You know what I mean?
And who's y'all?
General.
Complex, Gossip, Double XL, Source. You know what I mean? All of these like hip hop guys that are so like influential and instrumental in creating the bad picture of Azealia Banks. Y'all are picking and choosing what y'all wanna put in the fucking.
You make
all
it
right,
easy
so then get your fucking clicks. Here it is. Here it is.
Well, that's for sure.
Listen.
What record we playing right now? Who's trying to play you?
Everybody.
Everybody's trying to play you.
Yeah. Let me be free.
So much stuff.
let me listen. Like, listen, it's been a long time since like a black woman can like really sit here and say whatever the fuck she feels like without being shot at or like sprayed by a hose or some shit. Like, and even more over that, there's like a real art to like pulling a point out of fucking thin air and like making yourself the star of the show. Like, there's an art to it. Like, you gotta like really hit it on a lot of different cultural points. You know what I mean? It can't just be like, you know, zoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, my little Instagrams are like an art form. Stop fucking like, listen, y'all gonna stop like sleeping on my content creatorship that y'all have been like sleeping on, okay? Because I give the internet a lot of fucking good content over the past like 7 years. Like, I gave y'all a lot of really fucking big moments. You know, came from one person. So y'all should be grateful. I gave y'all like a lot of things to do in your little fucking phone. You little fucking broke, jobless bitch. I know you at home any fucking way. Bitches be like, oh, go record music. It's like, bitch, I come in this fucking shade room when my shit is mentioned, bitch. You be in here all fucking day. Fuck, like, who's really the loser, bitch? Anyways, let me tell you, everybody in this society is always trying to be like Azealia Banks. Like, everybody wants to have these like hot takes surrounding like black women's culture. But when I was really out in the field, like really risking my career and like putting shit on the line, none of y'all fucking respected me. None of y'all fucking came out and like, you know, like said like, okay, yeah, she's right, we back her up. Like, y'all just fucking like sit here and like eat off like the fruits of like the fruits of my struggle, kind of like, you know, like all the like diamonds that I have to go mining for. Like, y'all just take them and y'all pick them up and y'all don't even add anything to like these conversations. Like, if you want to have a hot take and you want to like jump on the back of like Azealia Banks' stripper culture, like, you know, these fucking terms I be like coining for y'all out in this fucking thing, like, at least have the balls to fucking at the bitch. Like, don't be a fucking pussy and like, you know, just say some like general fucking shit about women and da-da-da-da, because like, you're just being pussy. The only tea you're gonna get on that, because you can't even engage with these rap niggas. Like, I don't know why these bitches are all up in arms. It's like, yo, you really have to ignore these rap niggas the same way they ignore your fucking pussy bleeding ass every time you feel a fucking way. Ignore these niggas. Like, ignore these niggas. Don't let them like rile up and come up out of the fucking dust and like get a little something, you know. Like, fuck these niggas. Fuck them and really just shit on them and pay them dust the same way they fucking pay y'all dust. Because, okay, if you really want like the intellectual take on this whole thing, like, that comes from like that was like a fear response, you know. Like, what hip-hop was scared what happened 25 years ago with Lil' Kim is finally starting to happen, you know? Coming out, and they saw just kind of like the market power that the female rap had in comparison to like, you know, male rappers. They were like, nah, this type of shit is just gonna dominate the market and like it's gonna fucking price us out. So yeah, like, we gotta fucking stifle these bitches because shit, like, you know, they actually know how to emote and like tell stories and make people feel for them, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like, damn, I'm a nigga and I just don't have that. So we gotta just keep these bitches like quarantined, you know, trying to quarantine. They stay trying to quarantine bitches. Like, that's one thing about like male rap that's just like, okay, no, fuck out of here. Y'all niggas, y'all not even gonna get under my skin like that. Cause anyways, listen, I got my Caucasian wig on, bitch. Hey guys, it's Azealia Banks. You probably know this because you are on my Instagram page right now. But today there's a lot of discourse going on about intellectual property and, music and artists, same old struggle, same old kind of conversation that has been being had for ages. And I just wanted to add my thoughts to it. I personally, especially now that COVID-19 has taken the fun out of creating and the fun, and COVID-19 and the technocracy, however you want to say it, has taken the fun out of creating. I personally cannot, it's not in my economic interest to continue to create content, musical content. I was watching Morning Call yesterday, and I was watching like the Apple event and all of that stuff, and just watching how they're now about to bundle Apple Music with Apple TV and basically like bundle this aggregate of content that people, sometimes struggle, strain themselves to make, to remain inspired, to, remain consistent with. The fact that Apple thinks that they are going to bundle everyone's intellectual property into a subscription model that works for their pockets and essentially probably pay creators even less than they're already paying them is just concerning to me, and it's aggravating. I've got one life to live, and I don't want to spend it suffering for someone else's sake. I know Kanye's like on his rant, and he thinks he's like being revolutionary, but he's really not. He's kind of just readapted the same conversation surrounding intellectual property rights for the tech era, just because he's saying streams and not physical record sales. And there's really no difference in what Kanye is doing from what Michael Jackson is, what Michael Jackson was saying, what Prince was saying, what lots of fucking artists, black and white before Kanye have said. This whole thing about like amending the deals and this, that, and the third, and not releasing music, blah blah blah, but at the same time still creating content for Twitter is kind of bizarre. I don't understand, or I don't see how Kanye West doesn't see that there's no difference between Lucian Grange and Jack Dorsey. Pissing on your Grammy on Twitter is still creating content. You're still creating content for white hegemony to exist and for this tech billionaire to thrive. Because if he doesn't have any subscribers on his site, then he has no data to collect. With that said, until someone in Silicon Valley or in fucking Shenzhen, until someone can reinvent the CD disc, until someone can invent a chip, maybe it's a chip, maybe it's a USB, maybe it's a CD, maybe it's a floppy disk, I don't know. Maybe it's some of that nanotechnology that Apple's, flaunting now. Until somebody can invent these small chips that I can put my music on and sell those chips, and then also have a partnering like blockchain technology sort of algorithm thing that can go through the www and search and through the fucking dark web and search, like some algorithm robot to search for fucking anti-piracy, make sure that my intellectual property is not existing on some dark server or in some dark place where it can be downloaded. Until that can be invented, I am not going to make any music, because I don't want to. It's not an economically sound path for a healthy, fed human future. I can't rely solely on creating content for which Apple, for which I may buy the equipment or pay a producer or pay an engineer or pay my own fucking rent to be able to live and create this content for these technocrats to just get rich while I'm getting, who fucking even knows, who really even knows how much, you know, you're getting per stream, and if you're actually getting that. Yeah, until somebody can invent the chip and invent the technology behind it that will assure me that there is going to be no piracy, I don't want to contribute to my demise by putting anything on YouTube or putting anything on TuneCore or putting anything on Apple Store or putting anything on Spotify or even fucking Tidal. Sorry, you know, it's really this fucking same shit, just a different toilet. So yeah, I just wanted to come and say that because, you know, I'm doing really well with GPXO and I'm seeing immediate returns on my investments and on my labor that aren't convoluted and don't have to, you know, don't give me a fucking headache and don't make me feel like a chump. There's one thing about being an artist, you know, or being a public figure, is when you feel like a chump, it's really hard to be a champion. And I have just today made the decision to remove myself from that sort of, that realm of self-torture. And this isn't at all, well, it's partly inspired by, you know, all the fucking hysteria surrounding Kanye's repackaging of the same fucking conversation, and also inspired by that fucking Apple event that I just watched. You know, like, really, you motherfuckers think that you're gonna bundle my shit with what? Actually, no, you're not, because I'm not making it for you. I'd much rather play my fucking hand at capitalism and just fucking pay fucking taxes and just, you know, try my hand in the stock market and just play the game that way than being at the mercy of creativity and whatever the fuck else, you know? Like, nobody, like, no, like, it's 2020. There's no room for a black woman to be a starving artist, you know? Like, no. You know, I don't like art that much that I would choose to not eat or not live comfortably because I'm trying to have integrity for art and all that other shit. But with that being said, I also don't, like, yeah, I don't want to be a sellout, you know? It's like, this is my way of kind of getting with the program, you know, in a way that I find comfortable. You know, so then in the back of my mind, I'm not thinking like, oh, well, this white artist did this and this white artist did that. It's like, okay, well, you know, let me just remove myself as a human commodity and hide behind a brand and create brands and create, you know, goods and services and make money that way. You know, if I one day get married and I decide to sing to my husband on a fucking wedding day and he wants to make a recording of that, you know, then there's a fucking recording. But I don't have the energy to keep pushing art for fucking what? You know what I mean? For fucking what? Especially in an era where there are these like omnipresent fucking tech platforms that are serving as the new record store, but I make more selling a bar of fucking soap than I do like selling a song or having my song streamed. You know, you just fucking stream the song how many fucking millions of times to get $3,500? It's just economically incorrect. It's not correct. And amending contracts and doing all that stuff, like, if history has not shown you that you will not be able to convince the status quo to give up their power, you know? It's just the status quo. White hegemony will just find new ways to readapt and repackage the same thing. History has not shown you that. Tuxedo, please be quiet. History has not shown you that, then you have not been paying attention. You know, like, literally climate change is going to have to come and, like, sizzle fucking white people off the fucking planet for anyone to get a break. from white hegemony. To be fucking fair, that's the only fucking way anyone's gonna get a fucking break. So I just want to say that. And yes, please, somebody invent the new disc, because if I can do that, then I will definitely be putting music out, because I'm lucky to have a fan base that likes to have me physically rather than have, you know, just unlimited access to me in a space where I'm not really being compensated for, you know, compensated equally in, you know, in return for the efforts that I put in. So when you guys invent that chip and you invent that fucking, and you can put it on the blockchain, and you invent that fucking algorithm, that internet robot that will just go and sweep everything on the World Wide Web, on the dark web, on the fucking Chinese web, on every fucking web, every fucking network, and make sure that nobody's pirating my shit, then I will sell music again. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Hope you guys have a really good fucking good day. And wash your fucking hands. Alright. So, I've been having a lot of fucking revelations today. A lot of revelations today. And I'm going to tell y'all this. And I'm going to tell y'all this one time. I'm going to tell y'all this one time only, right? This is going to be the last fucking year that you motherfuckers sit up here and chastise me, call me this, that, and the third, talk about my mental health and talk about every fucking thing else because you feel that for $9 a month that you pay to DSPs, okay? Out of that $9, $8 of those dollars goes to the salaries, $1 million salaries for these fucking, like, DSP fucking employees. You know what I'm saying? And the tens of millions of artists that are actually on the DSPs, the music that you stream, we gotta split that last dollar. So I've fucking realized today, wow, for the last 10 years, people have been expecting a lot of me for 0.009 cents. I gotta be your friend too. So I gotta give you music and be your friend for 0.0009 cents. Now, so let's get into what you think is success. What looks like success to you, like ability, whatever, right? Every time I scroll through Twitter, I see a fucking comment. They're like, you know, Azealia Banks could have been so big. What do you mean, bitch? Like, I'm huge. Beat with fucking Elon Musk. Vladimir Putin knows who Azealia Banks is. Kim Jong-un knows who Azealia Banks is, bitch. I'm very big, okay? I'm a fucking global phenomenon. Get into that. Niggas still on my dick. Niggas still on my fucking dick. 10 years later. My music has a very long shelf life, honey. I make hits, okay? They stick. Now, so for the last 10 years, like, y'all really have been in here, like, talking about my mental health and talking about this and like, saying that I need to, play the game. What game? What game? Like, do these motherfuckers like music? Are you investing in music or not? You know, so you're basically asking me to change myself. Don't, Azealia, hide the Harlem. Don't be too ghetto. Don't be too crass. Oh, she's crazy. Don't be yourself. Don't do this. So you want me to modify myself, right? And change myself to get lucky enough to get a loan from a white motherfucker who's probably disgusted by me anyway. Disgusted by the fact that I fucking exist. Some old white motherfucker to invest in me so that I could be in debt forever. Because that's what this music industry is. It's debt and desperation. God forbid you have any success on a fucking major label, bitch, you're never getting they're never letting you go. They're never letting you go. And you know how they're gonna do it? while you in the studio eating pizza and grapes, you got a fucking bowl of grapes and a pizza, fucking Pepsi, and you writing raps and all type of shit. These niggas is going to lunch at Nobu. They having lunch at Nobu every day and charging it back to your account. Okay? All these exorbitant videos and shit. Nah, it's not because the artist can afford that. It's because they have given enough of themselves, you know, their likeness, their music, their intellectual property. They have signed it over to these white men in exchange for wigs, chains, stylists, clothes, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you look at somebody like Cardi B, right? And you think that's success. You don't want to see Cardi B's recording contract. You don't. KSR gets 85%. 85% of everything. That's not success. That's slavery, honey. That's slavery. I'm lucky that the only things I have in limbo is one album and 2 songs. Imagine being Doja Cat, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Luke finds Doja Cat when she's 17, leaves her on the fucking shelf, doesn't even give a fuck about her. We could get into the race dynamics of that too, you know what I'm saying? Leaves her on the shelf, you know, he don't really care. He working with Kesha, he getting that white girl money. He working with Britney Spears and Katy Perry and all type of shit. Then the Me Too shit happens. He pulls Doja off the shelf and works her like a fucking horse. Go make my fucking money. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see Doja Cat's contract. You don't want to know what type of fucking like debt. Because debt could be money. And because of some fucking bullshit contract that you signed when you were 17 and you ain't fucking know. Think about it, you know? XL Recordings was okay with me dropping out of high school to write raps about sex. Think about it. Like, what type of fucked up shit is that? What type of fucked up shit is that? But I'm here to tell y'all bitches, for your 0.009 cents a month, okay? I don't owe you friendship. I don't have to be your ally. I could do whatever the fuck I want. I'm a grown ass fucking woman. If I want to pop my shit, I can pop my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have my fucking freedom. Because I had a very fucking painful childhood. I was getting beat 4 days out of the fucking week, going to school. You know what I mean? Gotta choke back the tears before you like get into the class so the teacher don't fucking put you in fucking foster care. You know, because social workers were getting like $6,000 kickbacks for every fucking black kid they could put in a fucking foster home. No. I spent my whole entire fucking childhood like being forced to like having to force myself to be to seem okay. I'm not okay. And it's okay that I'm not okay. And you bitches are not gonna judge me about it. Medication. Bitch, that's not medication, that's drugs. You know what I'm saying? Over the last 10 years, like, I've run the gamut of all the fucking drugs. Because y'all really tried to convince me that I needed to change myself to be fucking lucky enough to be in debt with a nigga, with fucking crusty ass old white niggas who are disgusted by me in general, just as I am. It's like, bitch, I made the music. That's all I got. That's all I fucking got, bitches. That's all I got, bitches. And y'all be acting all like high and mighty and all type of shit like that. Y'all get on the fucking internet and y'all say, you know, all this fucking shit and whatever group, think tank, whatever fucking shit of the week, Black Lives Matter, and then you hop right off and you go fuck a married man. Y'all bitches ain't fucking saints. Y'all bitches is not no fucking saints. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all something. Just because you don't say the word nigger when you're listening to my music that says nigger, you're still guilty. You're still guilty. So if I'm a homophobe, then you're racist. You're still fucking guilty. You don't get to tell me what I can and can't say. You don't get to tell me that black people have reclaimed the word nigger, so that's why it's okay for me to say. No, we have reclaimed this entire language. That is the cornerstone of hip-hop. Foreign people from a foreign place reclaiming a foreign language and using it as they see fit. You don't get to change the rules. White people, liberal academia, you don't get to change the fucking rules when you feel like it. How many times do I say nigger in 212? Probably over 30. Y'all all guilty. Y'all all fucking guilty. MAC Cosmetics, right? I'm saying nigga. I'm saying nigga so many fucking times in that song, and they thought that was so fucking cutting edge that they gave me a lipstick. And then I get into a fight with Perez Hilton, and I call him the F word. And this is not me being pussy, because I will say that shit to any of y'all bitches in your fucking face. I call him the F word, and all of a sudden I'm a bigot. And they dropped me on my cosmetics campaign. No. No more. No more. Because you bitches have been piling on me. Piling on me. And for a very long time, I have been walking with my fucking head hanging down. I've really been walking around with my fucking head hanging down. And really feeling like I don't deserve shit. And really just like just fucking like abusing my body. And feeling like I don't deserve shit. Because you bitches feel that for $9 a month or for the 0.009 cents, like you can tell me what I deserve and what I don't deserve, and like tell me and tell me like who I am, and today I'm just like pulling all these fucking thorns out of my side, you know, all my like whack ass peers that just like sat by when shit was just like going down, you know what I mean? When Rizzo was lying on me, and when I don't want to fucking mention those names anymore. Fuck that. Like for the first time in a long time today, I looked at myself in the mirror. I don't know like what happened. I don't know what planetary shift. I don't know what is where. I looked in the mirror and I was just like, whoa, like, you are beautiful. Like, damn, girl, you're beautiful. Like, you sexy. You know, I'm looking around and like all these like nice like things that I have. And all these like nice like skincare products and all these fucking makeup and all these like clothes, you know, like this beautiful fucking clothes that I have that like I just like wouldn't put on, you know what I'm saying? Because I just like feel like maybe I feel like I don't deserve, like, you know, I don't fucking deserve to put them on, you know? Like all this fucking beautiful like makeup and just like cool shit that I fucking have and like heels and just all kinds of like sexy clothes and it's like, bitch, pick your fucking head up, AB. Pick your fucking head up, AB. Pick your head up, girl. Pick your fucking head up. You guys have been like piling on me for years, for fucking years. And this is the last year. This is the last fucking year. Like, bitch, y'all got me crying with fucking snot. This is the last fucking year. This is the last year that you use me as a scapegoat or whatever you don't like about yourself, whatever you don't like about your black self. Or whatever you don't fucking like, whatever guilt you have about the fact that you really don't actually like black women. The last year. Last fucking year. Because you bitches are cheap. And you bitches spend $9 a month to make fucking executives at DSPs rich. And bitch, I'm not doing this with y'all bitches no more. You're not writing no more think pieces on me for 0.009 cents. You're not gonna measure what I've achieved in life or what I could have achieved or whatever. Bitch. Ain't no HR department in this fucking music industry. You know what I mean? It wasn't nowhere I could go and say, oh, well, Diplo's coercing me into sex. I'm fucking 17 years old. Diplo's coercing me into fucking sex so I could get a beat from him. That I ended up getting sued $80,000 years later, 3 years later, because it turns out the nigga ain't make the fucking beat. Yeah, fuck up the fun. I got sued $80,000 for that fucking beat. Wasn't no HR department that I could fucking call, bitch. When that whole shit went down with RZA and Russell Crowe, Lionsgate didn't even call me and ask me if I was okay. They didn't even call me and ask me if I was fucking okay. I've had to fight a lot of battles alone. A lot of fucking battles alone. A lot of fucking battles alone. So that means that I'm fucking strong now, bitch. Like, I'm really fucking, like, I'm charged the fuck up. Charged the fuck up. And this is gonna be the last year that you motherfuckers disturb my peace. Cause y'all be disturbing my fucking peace. Y'all be disturbing my peace. Damn, y'all be fucking disturbing the fucking peace. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be distracting me. Distracting me when I wanna fucking, like, chill. Fucking shit. Fucking stupid ass think pieces and shit, bitch. Like, the fuck? Don't, bitch, no. Cause yeah, you a journalist too, and you paying on, you a cheap ass $9 hoe too. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Nah. And that's what I had to tell y'all motherfuckers today. You know what I'm saying? Cause damn. Keep fucking lying to yourself and talk about this medication. Bitch, this is fucking drugs. Shit is drugs. Shit is fucking drugs. Who knows what kind of damage, like, you know, that all them fucking meds have done to my fucking body. You see me here now, I'm like trying to be vegan, like trying to fucking like clean my shit up and like undo damage and fucking all type of shit like that. Like, fuck y'all. Nah, don't talk about and don't talk about how I need a therapist, bitch. You cheap ass $9 hoe. Don't talk about how I need a therapist. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Cause you don't spend enough money on my music to tell me that I need a fucking therapist. Bitch. with your 0.0009 cent ass. Like I said, hoes. I don't know what planet is where. I don't know what's happening in the stars, but I just shook that shit off like, woo! I shook that shit right the fuck off, and I'm peeling like thorns out of my body today, and I'm loving on myself, and I'm like looking in the mirror like, damn, Azealia, you're beautiful, like, bitch, you got fucking like $5,000 wig on, like, bitch, what, like, get inside, like, bitch, I'm giving 40 inches, ho. Yeah, she's down to the ass. Okay? Like, bitch, yes, you're hot. Titties, bitch. Little waist. Pick your head up. Brown skin girl. Yes, I'm feeling very brown skin girl today, okay? Bitches, yes. Yes. Ooh. Like, damn. 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 Yes. 30. I'm grown. I can do whatever the fuck I want and say whatever the fuck I want. How about that? Don't give a fuck. Y'all not gonna make up no bullshit. No, you moving the goalposts too much. Y'all bitches move the goalposts too much. And I'm not gonna be the scapegoat. I'm not gonna be the scapegoat. Because I'm not releasing no more music on DSC. And I got this renewed like sense of fucking urgency, like, yeah, bitch, like, what? Yeah, I have me fucking like drinking and smoking and just fucking like ruining my body because I'm stressed. Like, you know, y'all stressing me out because y'all judging me. And damn, a younger girl, like, I really fucking believe that I owed y'all a friend. Like, that I owed it to y'all to be nice or pretend to be okay. It's like, no, you've been doing that your whole fucking childhood. Like, this is your time to be free. Be fucking free. There's nobody to be scared of. Nobody's coming to take me into fucking group home. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's coming. Nobody's fucking coming. I got my own shit. You know what I'm saying? As much as niggas trying to steal from me, a bitch scraped the fucking coins together and is gonna purchase her first fucking home this year. Get into it. Get into it. Like, the bitch got the coinage to purchase her own fucking home. Little Azealia from 152nd Street in Harlem. Homeowner. That's a big deal for me. That might not seem like a sister to y'all, but that's a big deal for fucking me. For fucking me. I made it, bitch. I fucking made it. We headlining the fucking festivals. We got guitars, bitch. We got guitars, bitch. Fucking made it. I fucking made it. I'm alive. And I'm in this bitch. Anyway, that's all I have to tell y'all bitches. Because y'all spend too much fucking time thinking that, like, I owe you more, like, that I owe you anything. Thinking that I owe y'all bitches fucking anything. Ew. No. For I'm gonna keep calling y'all 0.009 cent bitches. For 0.0009 cent, I'm not a fraction of a penny bitch. This is not a fraction of a penny pussy, you feel me? No more. No more. Y'all bitches gonna have to buy that shit, or y'all gonna have to come to the show. Because same fucking bitches that get on the fucking internet and talk about minimum wage and raising the minimum wage and all this other shit. y'all don't know the type of fucking desperate shit artists have to do to like keep their fucking image up because they are not strong enough to fucking go through the fucking like years of ridicule and fucking years of fucking bullying and just like stupid shit that I've been through. You know? They do desperate shit, sign desperate deals, do desperate collabs, desperate ass fucking collabs, like collabs they don't even want to fucking do, just so they can keep their little image together. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of these fucking artists are really that fucking insecure. They will buy shit they can't afford, so people could say that they are successful. No. No. And even when I left the fucking label, like I was spending my own fucking money out of my pocket. Like I've been through it. I was like I paid for the Ice Princess video. I paid out of my pocket for the Heavy Metal and Reflective video. Bitch. I didn't have no label then. I paid Rankin for the fucking packaging. For that photo shoot and that packaging. That was $75,000 for Broke with Expensive Taste. I paid out of my pocket. I ain't had no fucking label. Because I love the art so much. And yeah, you know, like for a long time I have been like kind of like holding Fantasy 2 back because I'm just like, you know, like stupidly thinking like, oh, I need another deal so that it doesn't look broke or it doesn't look this or it looks like high caliber. It's like, fuck that, bitch. You're fucking Yamaya's favorite daughter, bitch. You better fucking put that fucking blue, that sequin wig on, bitch, and fucking and get the party pumping. Enjoy yourself, Azealia. Who give a fuck? You could go to the fucking aquarium and get a fucking mermaid t-shirt and put your fucking music out. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Who cares? Nigga, we all like survived the fucking pandemic. Like niggas done fucking like shot me with a fucking experimental vaccine. Who give a fuck? Bitch, go to Walmart. Get some shirt. Hopefully some mermaid shirt, bitch. I'll cut that off. I got some nice titties. I got some cantaloupe titties, the pretty ass, some tight jeans. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I'm gonna pop out. And do it. Do what I love to fucking do. Anyways, I'm rambling now, but I just had to tell y'all bitches that y'all cheap and y'all expect too much for that $9, and that $9 goes to making white niggas rich. Okay? Artists are not getting paid. They're getting loans from labels. Okay? They're getting loans from labels. I'm also here to tell you that the labels have deals with the DSPs, and there are certain playlists where you can only get on it if you have like signed with the fucking label. Like the Rap Caviar playlist, like they get more per stream than everybody else. That Rap Caviar playlist is like, nah, niggas is making like, yeah, labels is making bread. Labels are giving these fucking like young black kids these big ass fucking advances and all type of shit to make all kind of backdoor deals and all type of shit. Yeah. So that the corporate value of their company could go up, and they will never disclose any of that shit because it's gonna fuck up their business model. Why you think this NFT album shit that people are trying to do is not popping off? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you do it like say you do an NFT, right? NFT album, and you sell it. and someone buys it, right? You say you list it. You list it for like something like $2 million, and you list it with like the packaging ready, the photos ready, the music, and you say to the person, right? Let's go a little higher. Say $5 million, right? Say to the person, you can own this in its entirety and exploit this any which way you fucking want to. I'll give you the rights to the merch for this album. Here are the pictures. Here's the everything. And you list it for like $5 million in Ethereum or whatever. And somebody like Martin Shkreli comes and buys it. And nobody ever hears the fucking record, right? Then that's not really like, that's not the point. You know what I'm saying? So in order to really do this NFT album shit and get like the big bag up front, these labels have to have MetaMask accounts and shit like that. You know what I mean? They gotta have transparency so that the person who buys it for $5 million, hopefully they're savvy enough to fucking resell it to Atlantic or wherever the fuck for fucking $30 or $40 million. You know what I'm saying? So you can get your 15% on that $40 million. And then it's like people can hear the music. That's the only scenario that I could like ever imagine, like me being okay with a major label like having my shit. Like, yeah, just pay me up front. Just give me your whole fucking money up front. Hey, y'all niggas can do whatever the fuck y'all want with this shit. I don't give a fuck. But, you know, when the art is precious and those things and that transparency doesn't exist, because labels are not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. Like, if they expose themselves, like how much they spent on this artist versus this artist and this artist, like people, it's gonna ruin their entire business model. Artists will not sign to labels. You know what I'm saying? And if artists don't sign to labels, then these labels, they can't go to the hedge fund. You know, they can't go to fucking Anderson Horowitz or whatever the fuck and get their fucking $5 million for the, or $500 million for the year to recruit desperate people. To recruit desperate motherfuckers. And that means no more private jet for you, little fucking music exec guy. That means no more company credit card, no more lunches at Nobu, nigga. You get a peanut butter and jelly. Better eat that fucking peanut butter and jelly, bitch. Ha! They never gonna give it up. But, you know, through fucking blockchain, through blockchain, I can do additions. So you can have it. You can listen to it. You can play it in the club and play it on your shit. Cause I want you guys to hear my music. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be locked up in some like creepy niggas fucking shit. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the fucking plan. We got the rave happening in March in New York. A lot of this shit is fucking done. Like, y'all know I've been like previewing shit for fucking years. Like, yeah, E1 like fucked me up, you know, like I had it like really together then. They fucked me up cherry picking fucking Treasure Island and Anna Winter off my fucking shit, but it is what it is. It is what it is. The fucking lawyers are already on your fucking ass today. But those are out of the lineup. Damn, it's like, damn, I really want to fucking Treasure Island's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful song. Like, damn, say what you want about that nigga Dr. Luke, that creepy ass nigga, but damn, that nigga is a fucking musical genius. That nigga, I don't know. That's fucked up. I know, it's fucked up. But the nigga know he know how to do it. He know how to fucking do it. Cause Treasure Island, that beat is hot. You can't even front. That shit is hot. And the way I slid on that, it's hot. It's hot. It is what it is. And I was just getting into Dr. Luke, like, his fucking, like, discography. Like, nigga, you wrote fucking Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson, fucking Behind These Hazel Eyes. Like, what? Those are fucking, like, classic fucking records. Damn. Little shit eater. Little shit eater. You make some good music. Fuck. But yeah, whatever. I'm ranting now. Happy New Year, guys. I hope you guys had a great holiday season. And we gonna do this. For real. We gonna do this. We gonna do this. Because it's time. It's time. It's fucking time. It's time for the mermaid to pop back out. Let the pop out, niggas. Yeah. All right, y'all. Have a good night.